So I travel quite a bit, and on long haul flights I've learned there are a few things that I always want within reach, without having to dig through my bag or get up mid-flight. So this is basically my little offline flight kit. It lives in my backpack, always packed and ready to go, and apparently this is kind of a thing now. I guess this is my version of an analog bag. Not technically, I don't think it meets quite the criteria because there are screens and I'm still using my phone, as you'll see in a sec, but this is basically just how I prep for not just long haul flights, but any flight where I know I'm going to be traveling for some time. It just makes sure everything I need is within reach, and I figured I'd share what's in here in case it gives you a few ideas, and I'm also generally curious what other people bring when they're packing for flights. So first is this box. It actually started life as an in-flight amenities kit from United Polaris. I think it was a collaboration with Away from a few years ago. Ended up being perfect for me. It was structured enough to hold its shape when it's wedged into a seat pocket, but still soft and lightweight enough that it doesn't take up too much space in my backpack. Before this, I was using different kinds of bags and for my flight kit, from other amenities pouches to things like tech cases. I mean, I got these from either work or from giveaways, but you can buy similar sorts of hard tech cases and soft tech cases on Amazon. But as I said, I ended up liking this one because it just ended up being the perfect size for me. All right, let's go through what's inside. So the contents change a little bit over time. We have the sleeping mask for when it's a really long haul flight, but also it just helps keep these items from slipping around too much when I open the soft case. Hand sanitizer, hand cream, earbuds, a mask. Sometimes when I'm on a particularly long haul flight and I'm sleeping, I don't like having my mouth hanging open for the person next to me, so I'll put one of these on. Portable battery charger and cable. Now this does have a MagSafe charge as well. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I can use to prop my phone up if I'm watching shows on my phone, but oftentimes the cable's just more convenient. This is when I'm watching movies or playing games on my phone. Typically I find the in-flight charging sockets are usually pretty worn out and pretty haggard, so just having my own power supply is pretty useful. A little audio kit. There's a small pen that came from an in-flight amenities kit. I've got a pair of headphones just in case I need them as a backup, a pair of earplugs for sleeping. If it's a really old plane, I have the old converter, although I'm needing this less and less these days. The cable for my headphones. If the in-seat entertainment doesn't support Bluetooth, then I've always got this cable handy. I also have a power brick, so sometimes I will use this on the flight if the socket's good, but also I just use this for charging the power brick when I'm in the hotel or if I'm in the lounge beforehand. Spare cable, a shorter one that's maybe more convenient. Here I have some mints, some Advil. I'll also sometimes pack vitamins in here too. I don't get travel sick that much, but I do have this just in case, and sometimes these will help me sleep too. And finally, when I really want to go offline, a little pocket Game Boy clone. So this is particularly super useful when I want to keep my phone on flight mode, or if I don't want to play the games on my phone, or just generally if the movies are boring or I'm looking to kill time, then this one is always a good option. I love arcade games, I love retro games, and just having this at my fingertips is very helpful. So yeah, not technically an analog box because it's got a screen in there, and obviously I have the battery for using my phone too, but this is a fully offline box. I can survive offline for quite some time with it. And that's everything. None of it's particularly groundbreaking, but having it all in one place ready to go just makes the whole experience of flying much easier. It's one of those small things that makes a bigger difference than you'd expect. I'm also curious what other people pack for their long flights. Is there anything I should be adding to this? By the way, you'll find some Amazon affiliate links in the description for things like the little game device and some equivalent boxes. Check it out. Thanks for watching.